guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't stay.
Yeah.
Stay. Let's just go ahead. May you please our audience? Our audience to understand. May they ask us any questions. And God, may you bless their investment. Be with us and guide us. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you. Here at TSAVO. Yes, and my colleague here, I'm joined.
Partner and also financial independence news, yeah?
Yes.
And we hope you guys are ready. Emoji so that we can shout 3,000 subscribers. We are at halfway journey to 3,000 subscribers. If be productive and engaging, if you do not talk to us, let's see, tell us where you're watching from so that we can go ahead with this. Yeah.
Yes. Also, don't just watch. We are not here just today. We are here. And we want you to be part of it. We want you to space and just for you to be ahead of the game.
Yeah.
So kindly
Yes.
as we all try and
on your TV,
yes.
Check out your phone.
Yes.
Yeah. Good channel.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you've been watching our webinar from last week,
yes.
we've been headed into the diaspora, and
yes.
our team is in the diaspora. So I'd like you to watch this video first. Yeah, please watch this video, and we'll tell you more about the team that is in the diaspora.
In the UK? If the answer is yes, this is the most exciting. Are you a Kenyan who lives in the UK? If the answer is yes, today we left. This was the dream, but it doesn't stop there. Join Kenya Dream Abroad, investing back Sunday, 31st July 2022 from Bohamwood. To make your reservations, 66950256. This is your chance to interact with other Kenyans concerning the most secure and affordable back home. See you then.
Diaspora in the UK, that's our fire diaspora team, that's what we call them. That's headed by our founder,
yes.
The answer is yes.
We've been to the High Commissioner office
yes.
this week, and
yes.
And this weekend we have also an amazing event.
This weekend on Sunday, we'll be having we're inviting our investors. Says everyone that you can get, everyone that you want to begin this fire journey and to understand you to achieve financial independence. So it begins at 5 p.m. It will be at the DoubleTree by Hilton in London. So kindly, if you're able to attend, please big. Come with whoever you can. And on the screen, you'll be shown a poster and you can send an RSVP.
Yes.
And you can be there.
If you know that this event is going to be for them.
Yes.
Journey,
Yes.
listening to people who've worked with us for a year.
Yes. Yes.
So a lot of Kenyans have shown up go from the UK, from the US, UK, and other events that also on Saturday, this is going to be in Reading. There's a Kenyans in Reading event.
Yes.
Schedule that is there, and we can share it with you so that you can know what's. Are there any people who've joined in the comment section?
All about fire here.
Exactly.
So I can see James. Much James, keep at it. And some fire emojis. Thank you so much. I can see and white.
Wow.
Who's also dropped the fire emoji. Thank you so much, Dennis. I can see Kevin Agai, a server emoji. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in.
Yes.
Kindly continue dropping.
Mass and also the others are regulars. Also James.
Yes.
You haven't every week.
Yes.
To enable you work today.
Yes.
We want to be real.
So today I was telling Sam that I it is a space where most of us are very afraid of getting our foot into. It is a space where so many people have had their hard-earned money taken away from them. It is a space that has brought tears into many families.
True.
To know, have you invested in? If you have invested in real estate, where? And if you it really scares most. For me at this age to be told that I could begin my fire doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. I'm not saying I'm 25. You can be you to tell us why have you invested. You don't understand. There are so many barriers to. Is it credibility? Is it please your hand in your financial independence journey? We understand that we offer.
There's a poll down there in the comment section.
Yes.
Have you invested in real estate before? Yeah. Have you invested in real estate? So how many
are coming in? I can see 7 people have. Kindly continue sending in.
We have more than 30. Around 20.
Yes.
Let's see, who do we have? Like I said, it's time to be real with real estate. Live from Coral Bells. Thank you so much. We also in Coral Bells upper rooftop. If you want to join us behind the scenes, this is where we are. Thank you so much, Geoffrey, for joining in. We also have Sheila, also dropping the fire emoji. So if you've just joined us, my name is Sam Charlo, joined here by Alice. We are fire partners here at TSAVO. launching something. You invested in real estate before, yeah? 20, yeah?
Yes, I can see Mutisia, who's just said he's just. Thank you. I can also see David. At our team behind the scenes here. Emoji.
Yes.
Keep voting, keep voting. We're at 17. Let's get.
You also let us know once the stream becomes smooth.
Yes.
As well. Please give us the feedback. Thank you. We've gotten to 20. Haven't invested. Why haven't you invested yet? And do you still continue investing in real estate?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's get these answers so that we can. Okay. So yeah, those are the poll results. 22 of us have voted. Invested in real estate yet.
Yes.
Why? If you have, what made you actually invest in real estate? I'd like to hear the no's, especially. Yeah. There are more comments coming in if you can read more.
Yes, I can see Kilemi Isaac, who's also a fire partner here at TSAVO, who's dropped their fire emoji. Thank you so much, Isaac.
For joining in.
Stay tuned.
Yes.
I can see Sarafi Angira, who's also dropped the fire emoji. I can see Bilha Athiambo. Thank you so much, Bilha. They've dropped the fire emoji.
Yes,
I can see Victor Muremi, who's also dropped the fire emoji. I can see Clinton Sang, who's also saying there's an issue kidogo with the network. Our team behind the scenes will kindly check that so that we are able to proceed. Awesome. I can see Trema, who's also dropped their fire emoji. Thank you so much, guys, for joining.
The numbers are getting high. The numbers are getting high. So let us know if you're getting us loud and clear. Clinton, there's also somebody else. David, please let us know if you can now get us loud and clear. We've worked on something in the background, getting better. Thank you so much, David, for your feedback. We're breaking too much. Please let me know if you're getting there. So yeah, the question was after the poll, why haven't you invested in real estate? And if you have, do you still reinvest? Do you still reinvest in real estate? We can't go on without these answers.
Yes.
So David, as you tell us, if you can get us loud and clear, if you voted no, why haven't you? And if you voted yes,
why did you even in the first place?
Why
and
did you invest in real estate?
Do you come back?
Yeah. It's time to get real with real estate.
Yes.
Yes. Mom in charge is in the building.
Yes.
Thank you so much for giving us the feedback. Network is much better now. So be real with real estate. For those who invested, why have you invested? If I can give my story here about investing and in real estate.
Yes.
I think I started this journey 2020, a whole year after completing my debt. A whole year after completing my debt, and that is when I began this journey into real estate, and it wasn't easy. I started putting some money aside, trying to understand where will I put my money. I'm waiting for your answers. I'm waiting for your answers as I tell you my story. So why did I take long? I think it's really hard to find a place to put your money. So that's why we are asking this question. So it took me a whole year to start investing in real estate. I don't know about your journey as we wait for the answers. Remember, the question is, if you've invested, why? If you haven't, why haven't you invested in real estate? But how did you start, and where did all this begin?
I think mine was easier. I didn't take so long. I think the fact that the people before me, that someone like you was able to take as much time, understand the space, and now by the time I was coming into TSAVO, I had people ahead of me who well knew what the space was, who well knew the benefits of investing. So it was barely a year after joining that I began my financial independence journey. And it was, as I'd say, it was very exciting for me because for a person as young as me, if you had told me in my campus days or in my high school days, as young as now, I would be almost completing a unit in the real estate space, I would not have believed it. I would scam. What do you mean scam? I would have called it a scam.
Okay.
Like, but I thank God. For me, it was very exciting. Like for me, and also I say that the reason as to why we teach here every day is because we want to win you off consumerism. And I thank God for the opportunity of being at TSAVO. That I got to know how bad and how corrosive consumerism will be for my. I believe if I was out there, I'll still my money. That's if I have no, it's for you. We're trying to get this go because we do not want you swallow. We do not want you to be swallowed. We want you to be here. We want you to be investing for your children's children.
Exactly. A few answers here. Chris saying, what is a TSAVO partner? A is down there. And the link has been sent. If you want us to, please follow that link.
Yes.
Full name so that we can address you. The in Kenya, you can easily lose your money. Wow. Okay, that's very true. We've seen that in the past couple. As she began with this story of being real with real estate. For those who have not answered, please let us know. That's very true. And since we entered this space, it hasn't been easy for us. And these are some of the things we've been facing. And, yes. We're still here. Yes. We're still here either way. Let's see more answers there.
Yes. I can see Mutisia who said, invest in real estate later on. I hope your later will be today. I hope your later will be today. Something is coming, Mutisia, that your later will be today. Yes, I can see Habel, who's also joined and dropped their fire emoji. Thank you so much, Habel. I can see Eric, who said not invested yet because one, high capital required for most investment opportunities, and two, he says fear of so many scams out there.
Oh wow. Oh, so the complicated part comes in, the part of losing your money easily. The scamming part has made a lot of people not invest. I can see Mercy asking, is there anyone else experiencing unstable? Please let us know. We had a few confirmations, but if it's gotten better, please let us know. So you guys don't want to be real with real estate. Thank you, Mutisia, for your answer, and Eric as well, and also Mas. Please, you don't want to be real with real estate. It's about that time, because a lot of us want to invest in real estate in the end. Kwena kashamba mahali, ka apartment mahali. We want to get to that level, but a lot of things get in the way of get in the way of enabling us to get there. And over the past few years, a lot of people have tried. A lot of companies have come, others have gone down, and we did our research. We did our research quite recently. And asked people to be real with real estate, just like we are asking you. And thank you everyone who's dropping the fire emoji and joining in right now. Fanuel, thank you. Justus, and also Just Fat. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. We are trying to be real with real estate here, and we're about to launch something that you guys will really, really, really love. So I was mentioning, we asked people to be real with real estate, in a survey quite recently. And it was just a 4-question survey, and we got really interesting answers. I'll allow Alice to give us tell us what we found out.
So yes, the same questions that we've asked you tonight are the same questions that we asked them. And out of the responses we got, we were able to classify them. For the people who said no, I have not invested, and gave their reasons, we were able to classify and bring down the reasons to just 3 reasons. The top 3 reasons were 1, credibility, 2, understanding, 3, affordability. That in the 3 comments that we've gotten has touched on each one of them.
All of them have been touched on. Yes.
And so when we look at credibility, So as my colleague Sam has said, so many people have come into the market. So many people's hard-earned money has been taken away from them. Like it has just been a space of tears. It needs to be a space of joy. It needs to be a space that liberates you from consumerism, but it ends up being a space of so much pain. And here at TSAVO, we say we solely exist to enable you achieve financial independence.
Exactly.
And we keep on saying without right now in TSAVO, we are nearly 2,000 investors. We keep on saying without these 2,000 people, we have no reason to exist.
We are waiting for you to invest.
Yes, we have no reason to exist because you are the reason that we exist. And so here at TSAVO, we've been in existence for 7 years. As we said, we are also celebrating TSAVO at 7. And our TSAVO journey began at Laser. And from then, in the last 7 years, we have done 11 projects here at TSAVO. We've done 11 projects, of which 6 are complete
already.
And the 6 complete projects are like Laser, which is in Rongai. We have TSAVO Studios and 90 Degrees, which are both in Embakasi. We have Coral Bells, where we are at now, which is at Thindigwa. And we have Royal Suburbs 1, which is in Roysambu, just behind TRM. And then for our ongoing projects, we've also gone back to Embakasi again, and we have TSAVO Feather. We've also come back here to Thindigwa. We have TSAVO Sunset, a very, very beautiful project that is due for completion in December. I've also missed one. I've not said we have Skywalk on Wanye Road, which is due for completion this Sunday. Is practical completion date, that is July 31st. And also we have gone to Riruta. We have begun in Riruta. We have TSAVO Step Up. And then we've gone back to Roysambu. In Roysambu, we have Royal Suburbs 2 and Royal Suburbs 3. And that is TSAVO's track record. And here at TSAVO, we understand the pain of your hard-earned money, because even us here seated as TSAVO, right, we put aside part of our salary every month so that to ensure that we invest and our investment journey continues as we encourage you to begin yours. So we ensure that every week we send our investors site updates. And these site updates are sent on Saturday at 5 a.m. every week. Maybe the only week we don't send is the Christmas week where we've all gone for break.
Everybody's closed.
Yes, everybody's closed. But every week you will receive a site update. If last week we had cast a certain floor, you will see there's progress after that floor. We ensure that to show you what is going on. And even in the projects where we are not casting slabs and moving on with the floors where we are doing finishes, we will show you that our painting was at that floor last week, we are now at 5th floor. We will show you all the milestones in every project that we have. And also here at TSAVO, there'll be a link down in the comment section for you to subscribe to receive the site updates so that you're up to date with us. So that's basically our track record and what we do for investors. And also our sites are open every week, every single day from Monday to Saturday. You can walk into our sites. It can be part of your due diligence. Even we encourage our investors. If you go and look at many of our videos, we teach you and encourage you to do your due diligence. That's go to site, ensure that work is continuing. Look at even founders of a company, founders and directors of a company. We say that directors of a company are involved in most day-to-day running of the company. So who are they? Are they part of any professional bodies in this country? If you look at our founders, Leonard Mcharo is an architect. If you look at Emily Mcharo, she's CFA. Yes. So they are members of professional bodies. So we encourage you as investors. You want to invest with us, please do your due diligence. Come to Coral Bells, to our offices. Like, see, these are people who exist. Where will you get us? Like, make sure even where you're going to invest, even here at TSAVO, that you meet someone, be it a fire partner, a relationship manager, anyone in the office, even an accounts person, and see that we really do have an office.
True. So credibility being a major issue, been mentioned here by Jas and also I think Mutisia, if I'm not wrong. No, not Mutisia, Eric, who's asking if our office is at Coral. Yeah, our office is here at Coral Bells. Credibility is a big issue, and I think the biggest thing that could vindicate somebody out of that would be time. Very young as we are, 7 years down the line, almost 2000, 1600. We are waiting for you guys to get us to that 2000. 2000. We have very audacious goal to get further into 7,000, 70,000, 700,000. So You're looking to 10x, yeah?
Yes.
So if you haven't started this journey, please, yeah, get started on it, yeah. So 1,600 investors down the line, as young as we are.
Yes.
2,000 plus units complete, yeah, with more on site as well, and a lot more going on. Time has been able to vindicate us for that period.
Yes.
A lot of our investors have joined quite recently, but more and more are still on that journey.
Yes.
We believe some of those people are you, but on top of that, on top of time being able to vindicate us, like Alice has mentioned, site updates are a thing, are a culture we've built since the very beginning. You will receive updates since you're in the off-plan business.
Yes.
We construct off-plan. By the time the project is complete, so far, God has given us the grace that most of our projects are sold out.
Yes.
Structure imemalizwa, sold out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And people have hopped on into this, and we having people's hard-earned money is not an easy thing.
It's not.
It's not an easy responsibility.
It's not. Yes.
There's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get to this place, but we've really tried, and the track record can be able to show for that. We are still young, like I said, so a lot more years to vindicate ourselves. And we here at TSAVO, we are trying to build this company to last.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
we are trying to move this company from the good that it is to become great. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So we are planning to, in the next 100 years, we are not going to be around.
Yes.
Yeah. So other people will be running this thing. So we are building this thing to last, to get you that inheritance, to get you this investment that your kids will be able to own these things.
Yes.
Yeah. So the other thing from the survey, like Alice mentioned, I don't know if there are any questions from the comment section.
Yes, I can see Josephat who's saying far much better now, and drop the fire emoji. Thank you so much. I can see Jeff Kirago, who's also a Savorite, who's dropped the fire emoji. Thank you, Jeff. I can see Anderi, our investor. Hi, Anne, who's dropped the fire emoji. I can see Angela Umolo, also our investor, who's dropped the fire emoji. I can see Chacha Collins, who's dropped the fire emoji. I can see Fidel Mwaki, who's our lawyer. Thank you so much, Fidel, for joining, who's also dropped the fire emoji. I can see Sohib, who's saying better late, and he's dropped the fire emoji. Yes, and you've already answered Eric's question. Yes, our offices are here at Corobels in Vindigua. Yes, and I can see Pamoja James, who's also dropped the fire emoji, and he's saying good stuff.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. So after asking people to be real with real estate, they told us credibility is a big issue. The second issue was understanding. Yes. Yeah. Somebody said it was complicated. This place is hard to understand. It's complicated. Yes. And we also understand that it is not easy to understand real estate. Yeah. And in our efforts to make it easier, in our efforts to make it easier to understand, we do these webinars and quite a lot of other education. If you haven't seen our YouTube channel, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. But over the past couple of weeks, over the past couple of months, especially this year, we've dropped out a lot of content that if you haven't watched, you're really missing out on a lot. Just to mention but a few, we did one on monthly rental income. MRI, the tax that you need to pay if you're earning passive rental income from real estate. We did another one on living within your means, financial independence. How do you get to make your salary that you're earning enough to also invest for you to be able to live within that? Because we noticed that a lot of people are in debt. We also did another one on sectional titles. So the regime in Nairobi moved from subleases to sectional titles. It's a very huge topic. You better go and watch it if you're planning to own real estate. We also did another one on sale agreements. So these are the documents that you get to own. If you, the documents, the ownership documents that you get, once you buy real estate, asset classes, what are all these asset classes that you can put your money in, and why does real estate stand out amongst all of those? Due diligence, on the complicated and confidential part. We've taught people how to go about it, how to ensure that wherever they're going to put their money is a place that they can trust. We did a document that you can download, with a checklist that you can go with wherever you want to invest in real estate. Tick off that list. If you get a lot of ticks, you know you can invest that money there. So we've done quite a lot of teaching on this real estate space, and also just to make people understand what real estate is. And if you have any further, how do I say it, things that you need to understand about real estate, we are always willing and ready to teach. And we've hosted quite a number of people, tax experts, investment advisors, lawyers here in the building. So we've done a lot, and we've just begun.
Yeah, that's true. We
have just begun.
And we're even coming closer, even to you there at home, to tell us how has your financial independence journey been, and even to encourage the rest of us. So it's gonna get bigger and better. It's gonna get bigger and better for sure. And also, as we talk about understanding, how we're trying to break down understanding, here at TSAVO we have FIRE partners. So your FIRE partners are your investment consultants. These are the people who walk you through your financial independence journey. These are the people who let you know that here we are making a good financial decision. Here we are not. I think we should do it like this. I should think we should restructure it like this. These are the people who ensure that you get to FIRE. These are the people who ensure that every time there is maybe for example any project you need to know about, they let you know, ask you, please pick a unit here because and the other unit can rent, the other unit's rent can be used to buy this one. So they advise you and they hold your hand and they help you make informed decisions about your investment.
Exactly. The financial independence journey is not of one unit.
Yes, it is not.
It's a process, it's a journey, and that makes us here to stay here for the long run. And our FIRE partners, if you don't know what FIRE stands for, it's Financial Independence Retire Early. And they'll be able to work with you on this journey. They'll be able to enable you make the right investment decision, just like Alice has mentioned. And finally, after asking people to be real with real estate, the final answer they gave us was
affordability.
Affordability,
being a huge barrier to entry of real estate.
And from the very beginning of TSAVO, we've tried to embed affordability into the company. Tried to embed affordability into the products that we give out into the market out there. And we've done this in quite a number of ways. And from the very, very beginning.
And some even before you tell us the journey of the payment plan, just a little history of this story that our founders really love to tell. It's when they began their financial independence journey through hostels, through building student hostels at the river near Daystar. Is when they got a piece of land, both their income could not buy off the land. And then they, by God's grace, God was gracious to them. God was good to them, and they got a lady who was willing to sell the land to them over time, over a period of time. And from their monthly salaries, they would take out a bit of it and pay. And this is where they got. They call it the Damascus moment. This is when it was just an aha moment for them. That someone can really want something good, but not have the money, the liquid money, liquid cash to pay for it then. So how do you help them? That's why we call ourselves enablers. How do you enable someone? By putting in place mechanisms. Like in TSAVO, we've had now the payment plan. You can go ahead and tell us the story now.
So the payment plan is embedded. Let me give a story about affordability and people having the ready money and the liquid cash here. What I found out when I looked into the affordability as a huge hindrance to people investing in real estate was that people try and put their money somewhere so that it grows. In a business, money market, savings. Here and there, some places where they can probably afford to invest in or put in their money and wait for their money to grow until they can now afford real estate. The problem is not many people get to that place where they can now afford real estate. Here in the middle, a couple of things happen.
Can happen
either
a lot.
Consumerism. Consumerism could happen, and you could fall into the trap of getting into debt. Consumerism is here fighting that money that you've put somewhere. There's consumerism, a couple of risks here and there. A lot of things could happen, but consumerism being your biggest enemy, which luckily is something we can fight. So talking about the payment plan being a solution to what we offer, and Alice has mentioned how it got into the TSAVO ecosystem. And in the very first project, which is Laser Place in Ronkai, we had a construction period payment plan. yeah, where you pay within that construction period, yeah. And our very first investor, Doze Itachero, and they were the first people to give us their deposit, and that is when we began, yeah. So that is how our journey of trying to make this thing affordable began, where instead of asking you to bring the full 3 million or 4 million to put it there, just pay it within the construction period. You're going to start construction now, and it's going to end at this time, so just pay within that period, yeah. That's how we began. And once we went into our next project, we saw that we couldn't get more people, and the best way to do that was to make it even more affordable. And how we did that is we said, okay, construction period is too short. It could be even 12 months or 16 months depending on the size of the project. And not a lot of people will be able to get that amount of money. It's gonna get to like 200 Gs a month, 100 Gs a month. So that's somebody's salary, even more, double or triple somebody's salary. So what we did is we said, let's not put it at construction period. Let's do our math and we put it at 5 years. Yeah. So you start with an initial 20% deposit, and then the balance you complete within 5 years. Of course, you can complete it as fast as you can. You can complete it as fast as you can. But you've put in a 20% deposit and pay it within 5 years. And it had interest. It had interest. Of course, you're paying within 5 years. We said let's get something out of that as well. We're in business. We've completed construction without you paying the full amount. So and we did that for quite a number of projects. I think there are, let me count, 1, 2, 3 projects. Three out of the 6 that are complete have been done. Is it 3 really? Three. 3 out of the 6 that are complete have been done with that payment plan. The first one being done with the construction period payment plan. So after that, we went a step further. You see, we are relentless. We are not stopping. We are not stopping to try and make this thing as affordable. And it's embedded in our core. It's embedded to ensure that more Kenyans start this journey to financial independence. So the next thing that we tried to do was this interest. This interest, we slashed it.
Had to go.
It had to go because you see, as much as it was 5 years, the lowest it could get to was, I think, 32K per month. 32K per month after paying a deposit. So that is with interest. So he said we can slash off the interest and get the interest in a different way, to rental income. So you wouldn't, with the current projects that you're selling right now, you won't get to earn your rental income until you complete paying. No interest charged. Even if you pay over 4 years, over 5 years, you'll still pay either 1.8 million or whatever amount it is for that apartment that you're purchasing. So that is the period that it takes. That is the place that we are right now with our payment plans. We've come a long way, like you've had. So once we slashed the deposit, we were able to get it from 32K to 27K. 27K. That's a huge leap, per month. That's a huge leap. And we keep on trying to get this further. So with the current payment plan, you put in a 20% deposit, around 360 Gs for the smallest unit, for the studio. And then you get a payment plan. But when you did the research, all these efforts of trying to make real estate affordable, bado. People could not still invest. People still said the huge upfront cost. I think it was Eric who mentioned high capital to begin investing in real estate. So we try to see, okay, where can we get this thing to? Where can we get this thing to? So that's why we're here today. I don't know, you want to mention something?
So basically we just try to, our brand is very young, aspirational, urbanites conscious. So we want everyone on board. We don't want you to be in your 20s and good money, kidogo good money, but it begins in your 40s. We want you to begin as early as possible. We want you to begin earlier than your parents. We want you to begin earlier than other people your age. We want you yeah, we want you to be on board. And really, it was with everyone in mind, including that young person who's just come to stay with us, who do I know, what do I do with this kidogo money that I make, this extra money that I make, what do I do with it? So it is a thought that has come to put everyone on board.
Exactly, exactly. And people are out there asking, how can I own my first? Whatever you have right now is still impossible for me to get to own my first apartment, as much as I want to invest in real estate.
Yes.
How can I own my first? So we went back into our boardrooms and in our meetings and in our councils, that's what we call them.
Yes.
We don't have boardrooms, sorry, it's just an open office. and try to work on something.
Yes.
And allow me to introduce you to it today. Watch this.
Owning your first apartment in Nairobi has never been easier. Owning your first apartment in Nairobi has never been easier. It's simple. With zero deposit and 0% interest rate, you can pay as little as 30,000 per month for up to 5 years. Just divide the price by the number of months you want to pay. Visit www.tsavo.ke to learn more.
Awesome. So that is it. That's exciting. I can see we've put a lot of people here there too. Somebody did their comments there.
Yes. So I can see Violet Mugoya, who's dropped the fire emoji. Thank you, Violet. I can see Kennedy Muitia watching us from, which country is that? Please let us know. I'm not sure. I can see Eric, who's saying, getting excited to hear this. I can see Mutisia saying, skip to the plan. Yes, we are there. I can see Eric, who's saying, the news. I can see Mutisia asking, how does it work?
So how can you own your fast?
Yes.
The only thing you have to do is just divide.
Just divide. We want you to just divide.
Just divide, as easy as just divide it. No down payments, no deposit, no upfront payments. You just divide.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and basically what that means is previously, if you want to come in and you want to pay for a studio, which is 1.8, you needed to pay 360,000 as deposit, or in layman's language as down payment, for you to begin paying your monthly. But now I do not want that deposit. Because it's not, many of us cannot afford 360,000 at a go.
That's true.
Like Leo nipatie 360. It's a bit for specific people, and we do not want financial independence to be attached to any specific class of persons. We want everyone who can wake up every day, go to work or do a business and attain some money, be able to come into our business, into our TSAVO business model, and get a unit and begin their financial independence journey. So I want you to take a unit, for example, a 1.8 unit, and based on you take, we all understand ourselves. We know the kind of job we do. We know what are our monthly returns. That is, we know our salaries. So take 1.8. If you're able to pay within construction period, divide by. Let's just do the math. No, take out your calculators.
Bring your calculators out.
Yes.
So a studio in TSAVO goes for 1.8 million.
Yes.
Yeah. This is a way to own your fast.
Yes. And then our shortest payment plan is within construction period. Construction period is 24 months. Just 2 years to construct a project. Okay. Divide by 24. I want you to pay 75.
Just divide by 24.
Yes. Just divide by 24. I want you to pay me 75,000 a month.
Yes.
And at the end of it, earn your rent, earn your unit, get a sectional title for that unit, and honestly say, I own a unit in real estate. Yes. And for those of us who are young, who are in our first job, second jobs, where kidogo, we've just gotten to the big groups, you know.
So for me who cannot afford 75k per month.
Yes, for you who cannot afford 75k a month. And you want to take, our longest payment plan is 60 months. And in 60 months, I just want you to take 1.8 and divide it by 60. You will pay me 30,000 a month. And after 5 years, you will own an asset in the real estate.
An investment, an apartment in Nairobi.
Imagine.
An apartment in Nairobi. So, I
want you to come today, this is in August, and give me 30,000. And then 60 months from August 2022, you will own an asset in the real estate. There is no deposit, guys. There is no deposit. There is no excuse now.
Zero. No
There's
deposit.
zero deposit, zero interest,
Yeah.
just divide.
Yeah. Another way you can just divide.
Yes.
Let me give you another example of just dividing. How much can you put in every month? How much can you put aside from whatever income you earn?
Yes.
How much can you put aside every month to invest in real estate?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you want to own a 1-bedroom, if you want to own a studio,
Yes.
yeah, you just put that amount and see how many months it will take you to buy
Yes.
an affordable, amazing apartment with TSAVO. Of course, right now, the lowest you can get to is 30K.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
yes.
the lowest you can get to. So look at your salary right now. Yeah.
Yes.
We are targeting people earning around 100 Gs,
Yes.
around 100 Gs, and 30K is 30%.
Yes,
30% of your income, and surely surviving on 70 is quite easy.
Yes.
It's quite easy. You can even take it further, and that's like 30%. And here at TSAVO, I myself personally, I live on 50%, less than 50% of my salary. So if you can get it further, if you can get it further,
Yes.
and look at that amount that you can put aside every month,
Yes.
and start building that discipline,
Yes.
that is how you can get to own your first affordable, amazing apartment
Yes.
in Nairobi.
Yes.
Simbali, not in the outskirts of somewhere, not 5 kilometers from somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is in Nairobi.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how do I get started? Probably if there are some comments you can.
Yes,
you can give them.
I can see Christine Opilo who's saying great stuff, guys, loving this, and I'm watching from Greenspan.
Thank you,
Thank you
Christine.
so much, Christine. I can see Eric who's saying awesome news on affordability.
excited
Thank
as
you,
you
Eric.
are?
You need to come in now.
Yeah.
I can see Mans who's saying what's the size of a 1.8 million studio? It's 200 square feet. I can see Mom in charge who's saying you all are ahead of the game with the affordability pledge. Kudos. We keep at it, Mom in charge. We keep at it. Please come in. Please also
Exactly,
come in.
exactly.
I can see Chris Sang who's saying awesome. I can see Virginia Chege who's saying hi. What about those earning less than 100,000 per month? I can see Mutisia who's saying thank you guys. I filled the Be Real survey and never expected this. Thank you so much, Mutisia. We want you to come in now. Now you have a reason to come in.
Yes, now you have a reason to come in. For Virginia's answer, this is what we've gotten to. We've tweaked, turned all the bolts and nuts and squeezed it and tried to get it to as low as 30. And that's all you need, 30 Gs.
Yes.
Just try with your chama, and that will be the easiest way for you to begin, with your chama. A chama where you have, even if it's...
We used to say off plan, but on
on
plan.
plan.
But also, we are going just divide. That's everything you need to know. So you will be put in touch with your fire partner. So we've already said your fire partner is your investment consultant. They'll walk this journey with you. And from that, they will require you to give your KRA PIN.
But before that, where am I investing?
Yes.
Where am I investing?
Where
am
are
I
you
putting that
investing?
money? Yeah, in which project? Yeah.
So, drum rolls. So, with Just Divide, it is a new product in the market. We do not want you to have a new product with nothing solid to put it on.
Exactly.
And here at TSAVO, drum rolls.
Again.
Project number 12.
Exactly.
Royal Suburbs 4.
Royal Suburbs number 4. Yeah.
We want you to own a part of the suburb. We want you to own a part of the suburb.
Exactly.
In Royal Suburbs Resambu, we have Royal Suburbs 1 that is already complete. And investors have been earning rent since June last year. So it's been over a year and a month now.
Exactly.
And investors have been getting their returns.
Consistently.
And then, and our returns, our rent is paid out by the 10th of every month. Whether your resident has paid or not, it is my business as a property manager to follow up and ensure that rent is paid. We also have Royal Suburbs 2 that is ongoing. We are probably on the 6th floor, thereabout. Check your site updates this Saturday at 5 a.m. And then we have Royal Suburbs 3, which we launched over a month, 2 weeks ago, or 2 months ago.
No, not two, almost 2 months.
Almost 2 months ago.
Guess where it is at? Guess where it is at in terms of in terms of sales? You guys, you guys are just very, very hungry for investment. Very, very hungry for real estate investment and affordable, amazing apartments. It's more than 50% sold.
More than
50% sold. Construction is just just going on.
Yes.
Yeah?
By the time you're closing August, if you come, boy, unfortunately, you will not find anything. You will not honestly find anything. So yeah, Royal Suburbs 4.
Royal Suburbs 4
newest
is where
baby in the
you
market.
can now invest your money,
Yes.
your zero deposit,
Zero interest.
zero interest.
Yes.
And you guys, we've come so long. You've come so far, sorry. And we hope you're ready to take up this one. So as fast as Royal 3 was taken, now we want you, because we're doing this in Royal 4 alone for now, and any other project that we're going to be launching.
Yes.
So if you're ready, it's only 30 Gs.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a process you're going to be telling you about it, but it's only 30 Gs.
Yes.
If you're a resident, if you haven't invested yet, please, it's about time. Yeah, we know some of you can afford these things. Yeah, and we're going to take it further. If you can't, just get a chama, get a kind of investment group, start.
Yes.
The secret to investing is just beginning,
starting.
and then after that you build your discipline.
Yes.
Yeah. So here are the requirements to get into this and the process as well. Let me allow Alice, because she's the one who is gonna take the work with you after your fire partner has converted you to being a Savorite.
Yes.
Yeah.
So after you've already spoken to your fire partner and you're in, you've already been told about the location.
Yes.
You're well in about the kind of unit you want. So you will be required to give your KRA PIN, your ID copy, and a standing order.
Yes. Exactly. So what is a standing order? Ideally, KRA pins and ID copies are needed for generation of agreements, but a standing order for us is needed in this context because that is kidogo money when you're building a project worth millions. It's kidogo money. So for us to ensure our cash flows, we've put in this requirement of having a standing order where standing order, if you do not know what that is, it's an instruction you give to your bank. To deduct an amount of money at a certain period of time continuously. You can tell it every week, every month. So for us it will be every month. So if you take a payment plan and it's around 50 Gs per month, you just tell them deduct 50 Gs per month, and now they'll give you a document to ascertain that you've actually put a standing order, and that is what you will come
with your fire partner.
To the fire partner. Once you do that, these are the next steps that will go on.
And then also just to add on what Sam has said, the standing order is also, we are in the business of financial independence, not financial security. Si ununue moja useme, mi niko tu na kitu uko Nairobi. No, that's not what we want. We want you to build your money habits. We want you to build money discipline. That every month as you go about whatever other business you have, we all have responsibilities. We have children, we have siblings, we have school fees to pay and all this. As you go through all these responsibilities and kidogo sherehe, we want you to put money towards your future. So this standing order is also to build your money discipline as an investor and to ensure that you do not fall back in arrears. As Sam had earlier said, we are in the off-plan business, and in the off-plan business, I, as TSAVO, depend on your payments as an investor and in monthly installments to continue constructing. So we want you to be disciplined and we want you to buy a project, and we continuously fund it to completion. And then after you've already provided these 3 documents, that's your KRA PIN, your ID, and your standing order, you will get allocated a unit by your fire partner.
On your fast.
Yes.
Your fast. You'll get A00 something. A105. Owned by Wanjiru Chalo.
Who said Wanjiru has said, who's also our investor. Hi Wanjiru, she said, awesome news, I missed a unit at Embakasi because of the down payment headache. Now she cannot, you're not gonna be in this headache anymore. You can now invest. You can just divide and invest. You don't need any down payment. And then now you will get 5 days to make your payment. Is it the 75,000? Is it the 45,000? Is it the 30,000? You will be given 5-day allowance to make payment of your first installment. And then a sale agreement will be sent to you. Your sale agreement will be sent to you for your perusal. You need to peruse it. You need to go through it, because basically a sale agreement is our terms and your terms. So what do you need to comply with, and what do we say we will comply with? And then after
so it covers you
and it covers us. So after you've already gone through it, basically you need to sign it and return it back to our lawyers us, and after you've returned it to our lawyers, there is a 90-day span for you to pay your legal fees. For example, your stage 1 fees, and after you've paid, for example, your stage 1 fees, your agreement will be taken for stamping. It will be stamped at the Lands Ministry. We will also sign it, and then it will be returned to you. So you will have a duly signed and stamped sale agreement for your records. And then we will just continue to encourage you to build your investment discipline and ensure that you pay your money monthly.
Exactly. So that's how it works, as easy as that. That's the process. And in Royal Suburbs, the unit go for 1.8 million.
Yes.
That's the studios. The 1 bedrooms go for 2.8 million, and that is what we have on offer. So all you need to do is just take that 1.8, take that 2.8 and
divide.
Just divide. That's all you need to do.
Yes.
Let's see if you have any questions. But once now you get to that place, once you complete that process, you start getting your updates. And the biggest role now will be on your part. To build that investment discipline. To build that investment discipline, if you've never been able to put aside some money every other month, this is the way you can build an investment discipline. So this is your way to own your first. Own your first apartment in Nairobi and start the FIRE journey. Please let us know, is this a way you can begin? Is this how many of us are going to sign up today? How many of us are going to sign up today? There's going to be a link. You'll get the brochure of Royal 4 and see how you can just divide right there. We'll link you up already immediately with a FIRE partner who will now walk you on this journey. If you already have one, please get in touch with them. I want to divide. I just want to divide. That's all you want to do, and they'll walk with you on that journey. We can go through any comments if there are any right now.
So 10 Chalo, you will not miss out on anything now. You just need to divide.
Oh, sorry,
and we are here.
Headache. Bye-bye. Kudos.
Yes, I can see Mas who's asking what happens at the point where you run out of cash and you've paid halfway. So here at TSAVO, we use Warren Buffett's rules of investment. His one rule of investment: you shall not lose your money.
2 rules.
Yes, 2 rules. But we apply the first one the most. His rules of investment is 1: you shall not lose your money. You should not lose your money.
And what's the second one? Don't forget rule number 1.
Don't forget. So in every investment you get yourself into, please don't lose your money. And here at TSAVO, we are very passionate about you as a person. We're very passionate about enabling you achieve financial independence. And here at TSAVO, if you get halfway, you're not able to go on with your payments or to complete, we will get in touch with you. We will understand why you're struggling, and then if you completely cannot go on with Royal 4, if you can't go on with Royal 4, we will restructure your payment plan. For example, you were paying 75,000 every month to take the 24 payment plan. Are you able to now pay 30 and take a longer payment plan? If that's not possible for you, even the 30 is not possible for you, then do we move this amount? For example, you've paid 400,000. Do we move this 400,000 into a newer project so that you have a longer time to make your payments? Also, if this is not possible, if we cannot restructure your payments, we cannot move you to another project, what we do here at TSAVO is we return your money. All the money that you had paid, no interest, no nothing, we return your money. You had paid 400,000 Sam, I will give you 400,000 back, but you will have to wait for a period of 90 days. And the reason you will have to wait is because this money was used to buy a bag of cement, used to pay a site worker, who we call young achievers here at TSAVO, used to do anything. You just used to build the project for you. So we need to get back that money. So we will give you a period to wait, and not to take it away from you or do anything. It is just to wait to get the money back into our accounts, and then we will pay it out for you. And then every time you become part of our circle of love. You're not our investor, but you're part of us as a circle of love. That every time we have any update we need you to know about, you will know about, and you will always be part of us, and you're open to come and invest. Even if you take your money today and 2 months after it, you see God's able hand, you are welcome to come back.
Exactly. So that is another alternative. Will be if you're on a 1-bedroom, you can downsize into a studio, and it's gonna be cheaper. And probably you might have probably completed paying for that for that studio already there. Yeah, and another thing I wanted to mention, I think it has slipped my head, but we can go on with the questions.
Yes. So Christine is asking, so if I will be earning rent, can it go towards paying part of my 30,000? So the only rent that can go towards paying your 30,000 is rent from another project. So for example, you had invested in Coral Bells, in Royal 1, and now we have Royal 4. This rent ceases to come into your personal bank account, but it goes into the bank account of Royal 4. And then if you need to top up, you just top up the amount to add your 30,000 of that month. But if you're buying the unit in Royal 4 and we complete it within 24 months and you've not completed, your rent does not come towards paying your installments. You just continue to pay your installments until the day you've reached your 1.8 and you get the unit, and then from then you begin to earn your rent. Yes.
Because it's zero interest.
Yes, it's zero interest.
Zero deposit.
Yes.
Christine asks, what if I get some cash and pump in before the end of the 5 years to reduce the balance? Is that allowed?
Yes.
Why not? Why not? If you fall on some windfall gains, bonus at the end of the year or whenever they come for you guys, drop it there, put it in there, and you get to fast track that journey. So it's totally allowed. It's totally allowed, Christine.
Even if you take a 60-year payment plan and things go well, you change your work or you get an increase, your business does well, you come back to us and tell us, instead of paying 30,000, I now want to pay 75, and you compress down your payments. I can see John Gogi who's asking, how do I get a fire partner? There will be a link in the comment section telling you how to get yourself a fire partner. This is the person who you will just tell, I just want to divide. Royal 4, I just want to divide. And they will walk with you through your financial independence journey.
Yes. Chacha Collins asks, can you guys just confirm if I had it right? There is no down payment. No down payment. Yes. He's an agent.
No agent. Sold units.
Who sold units in Coral, Skywalk, and Sunset. You are a favorite buana. Yes. We've brought in a new payment plan, no deposit, zero deposit. All you need to do is just divide. So all your clients you have in your list right now, please enter WhatsApp broadcast Watumie. TSAVO has a new product, zero deposit. All you need to do is just divide. How much can you invest every month? Look at what it costs to buy a TSAVO apartment and divide it that way. Yes. That's all you need to do. Just divide. So I hope you got me right. The link to get a fire partner is down there. The link also for you either follow that link or whatever link we will put in there. You will get our Royal Suburb 4 brochure. And we will link you up with a fire partner immediately, and you can start your investment journey by just dividing. That's all you need to do. Start your investment journey by just dividing. So it looks like there are some people who don't yet believe this. I'd like us to play that video again for them. So let me ask our director to do that. Just play that video. It's like they don't believe.
Owning your first apartment in Nairobi has never been easier. It's simple. With zero deposit and 0% interest rate, you can pay as little as 30,000 per month for up to 5 years. Just divide the price by the number of months you want to pay. Visit www.tsavo.ke to learn more. Owning your first apartment in Nairobi has never been easier. It's simple. With zero deposit and 0% interest rate, you can pay as little as 30,000 per month for up to 5 years. Just divide the price by the number of months you want to pay. Visit www.tsavo.ke to learn more.
Just divide. I can see Koi saying just a minute. I can see Koi here saying best deal ever. from people who understand real estate. TSAVO. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We have just begun.
Watch this space.
Yes, you better.
Yes,
you better watch this space. So there's the link to the Royal 4 brochure where you can start your journey of just dividing in real estate. That is how you get to start this journey. And to take it further, I know we have quite a number of investors here, and I know you've told your people, your family, your friends, even your siblings or your kids to even invest. This is now that chance, Remember, you're still gonna get your discounts, So it's time to spread that message, because this is how we enable you to fast track that journey. This is how we enable you to even get on that journey further. Get more discounts on your apartment by asking other people to reinvest in this apartment, to refer your friends, your family. How when you're listening, afford, it's about time. All they need to do right now is just divide. Don't wambie all nataka sa uchukue to calculator divide. A TSAVO apartment is 1.8 million. How much can they put in per month? Kando, just do that. And you'll get your discounts, and your apartment is gonna be even cheaper than it is right now. You're gonna pay even less than it is right now, and you're gonna get on that journey even faster and faster. And if you've already invested, there's also another discount. So here at TSAVO, we say we exist for you, and we want to fast track your financial independence journey. And here at TSAVO, so you've invested in Royal 1, you've invested in Coral, you've invested in Laser. We want you to come back. And we want you to come back so that, because one unit is not enough, we want you to take more and more and more. And now if you take perhaps your second unit in Royal Suburbs 4, you get a 3% reinvestment discount. That is on your second and on your third unit. And then on your fourth unit, going forward until your 10th unit, you get a 10% discount,
reinvestment discount. And then on your 11th unit, we pray that we all get there. On our 11th unit,
Amen.
On our 11th unit, we will get 15% reinvestment discount. And for investors who were with us in Laser and 90, we call you fire founders, because by the time you invested with us, then we did not have a track record. Who are we? Who were we? We were on our second project. We didn't have a track record. But you put your hard-earned money. You trusted us. There's a time we were having a Zoom meeting with investors, and an investor in 90 called James Gitonga, who was a student, guys.
You're kidding?
Who was a student? Yes.
Oh, wow.
Who was a student. He was going to study abroad, and he was able to divide. This is the much I need. This is the much upkeep money I am getting. How much of it don't I really need? And from how much of it that he really didn't need, through a lot of sacrifice. Mind you, you're not in your motherland. You're somewhere else, far away from home. But he was able to just decide, what can I put away? And what he could put away, he put in a 90 unit. And now he has come far in this journey. He's even taken more units in Royal Suburbs. So even for you as a student out there, even for you in your first job, please don't let this go ignored. Don't ignore this, that you're able to begin your financial independence journey. So let's all just divide.
Let's all just divide. And for those who already have units, this is just rent. If you have more than one unit, all you need to do is pay like 10K or 20K per month to own another. Me, I don't know if you guys are feeling as crazy.
Really getting it.
You guys getting this thing? It's quite affordable. So go tell everybody out there. Go spread this fire message.
True.
It's only right. It's only fair if they know. It's only fair if they know. So don't let this pass anybody who needs to hear it. So as we come to an end, let Alice close for us.
So for the Laser and 90 investors, if you come back now and this is your second unit, you automatically get a founder's discount. And a founder's reinvestment discount is 10%.
Immediately.
10%. Laser 90, please, come back. Come back. Yes. And I can see the very last comments before we wind up. I can see, so it is off plan. It is off plan. So you pay as we build. And then after 24 months, that is construction period, if you have completed paying, you get your unit and you begin to earn rent from the units. That's the beauty of it. Sindo? Yes. And then I can see Wawiro Karaoke, who's asking on the standing order, is there specific dates that you need, that you guys require, or can work with any dates that you agree with the client?
The dates are at the beginning and the end of the month.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's where it is. So at the
Yes.
beginning, at the end of the month. If I'm not answering the right question, we can clarify.
Yes.
I hope you have a fire partner and
Yes.
you've followed the link.
Yes,
we can
yes,
clarify
yes.
that later
That
on.
for you.
And the
Yes.
final and most important comment.
Yes, I can see before we go to the final,
Yeah.
I can see Kawanjiro who's also dropped the fire emoji. Thank you so much. You are consistent here. Thank you so much for always tuning in. And we are calling upon you to be a fire ambassador. Spread the
Exactly.
fire message.
Exactly.
Spread the fire message. And now to the very last comment of the day, I can see Leonard Mcharo, who is our founder and director.
Exactly.
Hi, Mr. Mcharo. He's saying our commitment to our investors' financial independence is what fuels our fire to keep pushing to build more amazing apartments with more affordable payment plans. Yes, it is you. You are the driver of this engine.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for affirming. Yes.
So that is it. All we need to do is just divide.
Right.
Please spread the fire, spread this message. And as
Yes.
we come to a close, one last thing I'd like to mention is that, for the residents in the building, it's your chance. If you're ready, wherever, whatever office you can get to, talk to your property manager. They can be able to walk with you on this journey.
Yes.
And as we close off, we are still in the UK, yeah, and also our director behind the scenes is celebrating his birthday.
Yes.
And he chose to celebrate it in a very amazing way.
Yes.
So this Sunday, he'll be headed over to a children's home in Limuru.
Yes.
And if you'd like to join him, if you'd like to contribute something here and there, you can contribute by following the link in the description below and also register. So, and also, I don't know, we had something very interesting. Is it still there? Okay. And finally, remember the people who are in the diaspora, the people who are in the UK. Our team is there, still there for the next couple of weeks. So get your calendar, fix your calendar. We have a dinner this Sunday, yeah. And for more details on that, and as we close off, have a good evening. And yeah, here's a video. Bye bye.
That you listen to today. We know that you've been looking for the most secure way to invest your money back home. You've thought of opening a business, but still, again, you get discouraged after hearing stories of how some of your friends in the diaspora have lost their money after trusting their friends or even family members to be in charge of the business. Or perhaps you are planning to acquire some real estate asset back at home, but you're not sure which legitimate real estate company you'll trust with your hard-earned money. You shouldn't worry about all that from today because we're here to help you. We are a real estate company called TSAVO based in Nairobi, Kenya. For the past 7 years, we have enabled Kenyans just like you to own investment apartments that earn them rental income year-round. We have over 1,600 investors that have trusted us. Among these, nearly 500 of them happen to be Kenyans based in the diaspora. The good news for you is that part of our team led by our co-founder and CEO Emily Mcharo is currently on tour in the UK to guide Kenyans living here on how they can start their journey of having secure investments back home. If you'd like to see all the locations we'll be touring, just click on the button below to look for a full tour calendar. Join us for an exclusive dinner on 31st July at Doubletree by Hilton, Estuary, Watford, as we take you through our journey at TSAVO and how you can start your journey towards acquiring a secure investment back home. Alternatively, you can call or WhatsApp us on +44 74 66 95 02 56 or +44 74 66 81 76 70 so that we can share with you the full details. We'll give you 10 seconds so that you can note it down. We are fully aware that you left home to make home better, and we are here to help you achieve that dream. awaits, life flowing through her hands, and with from a piece of land, a man dares to dream, believing in a dream that many will term audacious, but generous enough to share this dream with 1,000+1. The TSAVO dream, a promise guaranteed to he who digs deep into his pockets. A life of stability, a life of independence, and a sleeper who owns. The TSAVO dream. Be, belong, become. The architect awakes, life flowing through her hands, and with a magical touch, turns paper to concrete, space to shelter, and passion to beauty. The TSAVO dream. Facades, charming to the eye, we see our baby, royal as ever, step up from the base of the earth beyond the 7 hills of Rome, beyond the horizon, like a walk to the sky, like a toast to the sunset, like a sentinel on the watch. The TSAVO dream. And after many years, the ocean turns red, but blue remains my color, uncontested, unrivaled, untrapped, for I choose the TSAVO dream. www.tsavo.ke to learn more. First apartment in Nairobi has never been easier. It's simple. With 0 deposit and 0% interest rate, you can pay as little as 30,000 per month for up to 5 years. Just divide the price by the number of months you want to pay. Visit www.tsavo.ke to learn more. Owning your first apartment in Nairobi has never been easier. It's simple. With 0 deposit and 0% interest rate, you can pay as little as 30,000 per month for up to 5 years. Just divide the price by the number of months you want to pay. Visit www.tsavo.ke to learn more. Owning your first apartment in Nairobi has never been easier. It's simple. With 0 deposit and 0% interest rate, you can pay as little as 30,000 per month for up to 5 years. Just divide the price by the number of months you want to pay. Visit www.tsavo.ke to learn more. Owning your first apartment in Nairobi has never been easier. It's simple. With 0 deposit and 0% interest rate, you can pay as little as 30,000 per month for up to 5 years. Just divide the price by the number of months you want to pay. Visit www.tsavo.ke to learn more.